previous lectures we have seen the spinal cord. We are studying spinal cord, spinal nerves which are 31, in where we discussed the gross anatomy and the important divisions of this spinal cord. There are five divisions: spinal cord, cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral and coccygeal. And in spinal cord ends at, as told you, spinal cord ends at between L1 and L2. This part is called corona medullaris. This lies between L1 and L2. It ends at L1 and L2. The spinal nerve continues throughout this vertebrae. If we tie these nerves here, these nerves arising even after the ending of this spinal cord, and all the nerves which are arising, they are capable to take messages and send to brain through the spinal cord, and then bring that impulses back to the organ. So here this part is your cauda equina. Here, like projections from this ending of this spinal cord is cauda equina. We have discussed on cauda equina. Value is L2 to coccygeal. Okay, corona medullaris, L1 and L2, ending point of spinal cord, and after that the emergence of the nerves which looks like horse tail or cauda equina. Clear? And also we have remembered this 31 pairs by breakfast at 8, lunch at 12, tea and snacks at 5. The numbering is 8, 12, 5, 5, and dinner 1, C1. And in vertebrae 7, breakfast 7, lunch 12, tea and snacks 5, and you can say fourth meal is dinner. So you can remember C4. In this way you can remember all this. And one more thing, this is the swelling. There are two swellings in the spinal cords, are cervical swelling, and in the lumbar region there is a lumbar swelling. Why there is a swelling in this part? Because there is a presence of enormous amount of grey matter in the ventral horn. Grey matters are present in large number, so they form like a swelling. This is called cervical swelling, from where this applies the upper limb, C5 to T1. So there will be swelling in the lumbar region. There is swelling here. This is called lumbar swelling. Again, for the division supply to the lower limbs. They supply the lower limbs, therefore they are bulky. Here it is like swelling because there is enlargement, there is a large number of grey matter in the ventral horn. So there is a lumbar swelling. We call that region lumbar swelling. That value is L2 to S1. This is for lower limbs. Now we will see if we take the cross section of each. If we take cross section of each of these, suppose we are taking the cross section. If we take a transverse section, we cut these sections from each of the cervical, thoracic, lumbar, sacral, coccygeal region. We take the vertebra in cross sections. We know that we have learned in previous lectures that brain has the outer layer. In the outer part we are having the cell bodies which appear grayish in color. Cell bodies which gives grayish color, which appear gray. So we call this as a gray matter. Okay, now the axonal parts. Axon, they appear white because they are having fatty fat, myelin sheet which is made up of fat, so they give a whitish color, so we call it as a white matter. We know that in brain gray matter is present outside and white matter is present inside, but in spinal cord, if we take a cut section, we will see gray matter is present inside. This is your gray matter and white matter is present outside. Okay, from moving cervical, thoracic, this is your cervical, this is your thoracic, this is your lumbar, this is your sacral, and this is your coccygeal. From moving down from cervical to coccygeal, white matter decreases and gray matter increases. How? See, this is your gray matter, this is your white matter. This is having larger area, gray matter is small. Going down, you are having bigger gray matter. Why it is so? Suppose coccygeal region brings sense from certain organs here. Okay, this is your dorsal root and this is your ventral root. This part is your ventral root, this part is dorsal. So they are giving the sense. Means dorsal part taking the sense to the brain. Okay, यहाँ पे ब्रेन है तो ब्रेन तक लेके जानी है जो भी सेंस है. They are taking the sense from these organs through the this vertebra. ये है कैनाल. ये जो है इसको बोलते हैं वेंट्रल रूट और ये है डॉर्सल रूट और सेंट्रल में है ये सेंट्रल कैनाल. यहाँ पे CSF है फॉर मॉइस्चराइजिंग एंड शॉक एब्जॉर्प्शन. इसके बीच में CSF है. ठीक है, अब यहाँ से सेंस दे विल गो हेयर. यहाँ जो है डॉर्सल पार्ट से यहाँ पे. अब यहाँ से फिर यहाँ फ्रॉम कॉकक्जियल पार्ट टू दिस इज कॉकक्जियल, दिस इज sacral, दिस इज lumbar, दिस इज योर thoracic, दिस इज cervical. So from coccygeal to sacral, sacral to lumbar, lumbar to thoracic, thoracic to cervical, and cervical to brain. Clear? Now यहाँ पे एक ऑर्गन है, सपोज पेरिनियल में, वो मैसेज सेंड कर रहा है. It is also going like this from sacral to lumbar, lumbar to thoracic, thoracic to cervical, cervical to brain. Okay. अब lumbar है, सपोज लेग रीजन से कोई इम्पल्स जा रहा है फ्रॉम lumbar to thoracic, thoracic to cervical, cervical to brain. So this is used by one organ. This root is used by 2, this is 3, and this is so see this is used by, ये एक मैसेज लेके गया क्या, दिस इज यूज्ड बाय 1, यहाँ तक 1, यहाँ से 2, from here to here 3, and so on, right? अब यहाँ से सपोज दिस इज thoracic region सपोर्ट हम लोग का हार्ट लेके गया मैसेज यहाँ से 4 यहाँ तक गया. ठीक है, अभी यहाँ पे सपोज अपर लिम्स मैसेज लेके भेज रहा है यहाँ से और ये यहाँ गया. नाउ सी यहाँ से 1 कॉकक्जियल एक ही ऑर्गन यूज किया इस रूट को, ओनली वन ऑर्गन हैज यूज दिस रूट. नाउ दिस रूट इज यूज्ड बाय coccygeal and sacral. This route is used by coccygeal sacral lumbar. This route is used by coccygeal sacral lumbar thoracic. This route is used by all of them. So यहाँ पे that's why gray matter is abundant here, and that's why that's why white matter is abundant here and gray matter is abundant here. This has to be more gray matter here. Gray matter means cell body. That's why cell bodies are larger in number in lower vertebrae rather than the upper vertebrae. That's why white matter is abundant in the upper vertebrae to carry the sensory impulses to the brain, so that they carry the sensory better way. अब वापस आते समय भी ऐसे ही होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जो भी है, जो तुम्हारा अपर लिम्स था वो ब्रेन से लेके ऐसे गया, यहाँ ख़त्म. उसके बाद तुम्हारे हार्ट में ऐसे, उसके बाद तुम्हारे यहाँ से जो भी एब्डोमिनियल लेग रीजन में है वो ऐसे. उसके बाद वहाँ से जो भी पेरिनियल रीजन में है वो ऐसे. और फाइनली जो भी तुम्हारा कॉकॉक्सियल रीजन में से आता है वो ऐसे. तो ओनली यू सी most of the impulses are using this route. So in white matter is abundant here and gray matter is abundant in lower part. Clear? Suppose I have taken this cut section of this. This spinal cord. This is your central canal. This structure is your ventral root. This is your dorsal root. This is your central canal. In which CSF is present. This dorsal root carries the sensory impulses to brain. This is suppose our brain. Suppose this is our brain. This is our brain. This is our organ. Suppose this is our organ. Organ is sending impulses. Impulses going through this to the brain. This is called sensory impulse. This is going in brain. From brain is analyzing that, and again it's sending, and this will come through ventral root to that organ. This is called your motor.